Hello everyone and welcome back to KitbashCarnage. So today we're going to take a look at making, or kitbashing shall I say, a miniature out of a bunch of bits that I have here. So we're basically just going to take a handful and see what we come up with, or what type of bits we get. So let's just grab a little handful here, remove these bits out of the way, and then let's try and make something out of all these bits that we have. So I'm not going to try and cut this video as much as possible, just so you can see exactly what type of bits we're going to use. So let's get cracking. So when I just clear my desk here a little bit, a few more stuff out of the way. Move this, right. So what do we have here? So we have, as you can see, a bunch of different bits. We've got a half body guy here, we've got an arm. I'm losing a few bits, but let's try see what we can come up with. I'll move the camera down a little bit so everybody can see what we're going to do, and let's see what we can come up with here. Alright, so far that I can see, we have some legs. We've got a nice arm there. We'll use that arm. I don't know what they are. We'll keep them aside. Some weird cloaks. Some more cloaks. A shield. We've got half a body. I think we'll use this guy's body with one of these, and I don't think we have another leg for this guy. I think our guy's going to be a one. Oh, we have a leg. So let's get cracking with our legs anyway first. So we'll use a little bit of Tamiya cement, extra thin cement here, and we should glue this foot to this guy here. In a position that we're happy with. If we can get it stuck on in a position we're happy with. A little bit more. I don't actually think this is the leg for this guy, but we'll do with what we have. So I think that will do there. We'll use that there. And then since we're going to use this guy's torso, we're going to have to cut him up. So unfortunately, my dude, you're going to have to be chopped in half. Goodbye. Sorry about this. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. And then we'll get our Dremel out quickly and do a little bit of Dremel in here just to get this so we can speed up the process. Just remember to use PPE and stuff when doing things like this, guys. Proper safety equipment, eye protection and stuff. Alright, let's have a look. I think we actually need to cut him a bit more, to be honest. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, just a little bit more. Maybe if we Dremel down to the bottom there. Alright, that looks okay. Let's stop it before we do more damage. Alright, and then get our file. A nail file, give it a quick file. By the way, these are just nail files that I use. I chop nail files up into bits and I get these strips. So basically I cut this and I get these little strips. It's easy for me to work with, and yeah, saves me from buying more expensive ones designated for that purpose. Alright, get the Dremel out again. Oh, and then the leg just comes off. Well, KitbashCarnage, you know what this channel is all about. Don't worry about that leg coming off. And then yeah, that looks like it's done the job. Give it a quick file there. And where's that leg gone? There we go. We'll get the leg back. We'll re-glue the leg for the second or third time. So, leg into a position we're happy with. We got it into a position we're happy with quicker this time round. And as you can see, we filed down the edge here so it's more flat, so our guy can rest more easy on him there. We should give him a file quick down. Smooth him up there, and when we're happy with that, we'll then look for, we need to look for a head for these guys. So, and that's not a head. We'll go with, well, there's a head. So we'll go with this head then. And I don't think I see another head in here. Oh well, we do have another head. Got a head right there. And a weird looking skull. Or shall we say, dragon mouth thing. Well, we'll go with this head so far because I can't see any other head apart from that other smaller one. So we'll use this. And he should fit in there. Let's cut his neck down a little bit. He'll fit in there perfectly. Put that green stuff in there, in the head, fill in the gap, and then we'll attach the head, making sure that there's a nice bond between the two materials, and going in then and cleaning up any remnants left over with our tools. That's just picking out all this excess that has come off. And there we go. Then you've got like a more kind of seamless transition, and then you go in with your silicone tool just to push down them bits there. Now, when you're happy with that, we get our super glue, wherever it may be, drop on top of him, and then continue on with the legs. Same type of concept with the legs. Little bit of green stuff just here. Well, we'll put a bit of Tamiya extra thin cement on first, then we put a little bit of our green stuff on, and then we stick our dude on, making sure that the orientation is correct. Okay, so take a little bit of the green stuff off. This wouldn't be KitbashCarnage channel for nothing, guys, you know. It's a learning curve here. We're all learning. You know, oh. Okay. Here we go. We can get this. stop. There we go. Alright, so he's stuck on there. So a little bit of super glue. Okay, that's him stuck there. Then the weapons we're gonna go for, I think a sword. If we can get a hand that can go with this sword, that would be great. It's not a hand, that's the type of a hand. It's the wrong hand. As you can tell, I haven't like done this ahead of time or anything. Don't really know what I'm looking for here. I know I'm looking for a hand, but there we go. Here's a hand. So we'll get that hand, and because there's a hand attached to our hand, we'll chop off this hand. So goodbye, hand. Way. A little bit of green stuff, and then we attach the green stuff to the hand that we, or the arm that we chopped off for the hand, and then we shall use that, a little bit more green stuff, and we'll use this to attach our arm and our hand together. There we go. And then a bit of super glue on there to lock that in place, basically. I do apologize about camera focus and stuff, guys. I'm trying my best here. And then, yeah, we'll just drop that there. You know yourself. Alright, so that's the left hand. Now we need the right hand. So we'll look for the right hand. No, that's the left. That's the left. The left. Okay, we have loads of left hands. We'll go with this. We can use this as a right hand or right arm. So we use this one here, and we will attach something along the lines of like this. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good there. So let's time it extra thin and glue that on there. Oh, well, actually, let's just shave. There's a little bit there. As you can see, there's a little small little lump there. So we'll shave that off. And we make sure we have a nice bond there with the bits. Alright, now moving on back to the guy himself. As you can see, his back is a little bit lackluster. Also shoulder pads we're going to need, so let's see, can we find a few shoulder pads? There's one shoulder pad, and there's another shoulder pad. We have our two shoulder pads, and then I think I'm looking for something to go maybe on the back of him, you know, something to make him stand out. We could put this shield. A shield could go on the back of him. Although this shield could be attached to that. Right, so let's attach our arms now. So we need to get some green stuff. Fix the green stuff in the position that you want your arms to be in. Now all this can be done without green stuff. I just use green stuff because it's a way of speeding up the whole process itself and getting it done a lot quicker. Oh, well, there you go. He's broke apart. So we'll fix him into place there where we want him. And then we shall fix... Yeah, sometimes that's what happens, guys. Things just break. Especially on this channel. So cut that off. And then touch that like that. So there you've got your guy doing his pose. Holding a sword. And let's try stick them back together again. Oh, dropping it again. So that's what we have so far. And then if we stick something on the top, whether it be, there's definitely something missing from the top here. We don't seem to have it, so what I'm thinking about is putting something up there. Now what that is beyond me, but let's try find what we will put on the top there. Oh, that looks quite cool up there. Anyway, what would we put up there? What would we put up there? Well, I think this needs to be cut anyway, because it's too tall. So that has to be cut. And then we'll cut this. Then we've got a stick. So then on top of a stick, we need to stick something on top of our stick. Stick something on the stick. And that thing we shall stick on top of the stick shall be something like this, maybe. Shall be something like this or this. I really don't know what to stick on top of this stick. Right, well, let's move on from the stick and let's start putting the shoulder pads on, because we'll be there all day trying to figure out what to stick on top of the stick, and we don't really have all day. No, that one there is supposed to go on there. Alright. This one here goes on this one. Come on, Kitbash, remember what you're doing here. I'm actually gluing the shoulder thing onto my finger. Right. And then a bit of glue there. And then a bit of this here. There we go. Now that's looking more like it. And yeah, basically that's what we have so far. So yes, there's bits of green stuff and all this, but we'll go in when this is dried off and we're finished off fixing them little bits there. But yeah, so far that's what we have. Thank you for sticking around. I know it's a quick video, but life and things. So yeah, appreciate you watching this long and stick around for the next one.